Hello everyone. So, it's been a wee bit. It's been a few weeks since I blogged, but I've been just busy. It's getting that time of year where it's gonna start getting busy, and just get busier and busier, or more busy. But I figured since I haven't talked about a scary movie in a while, and me and a bunch of friends watched a scary movie a few nights ago, figured I would tell you about that experience because it was fun. I had a blast. And do a movie review on that movie. Now, obviously, being that I don't have a video editor, oh man, sorry about that hair. Can't get that hair to move. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, being that I don't have a video editor and the sun is going down because it's 6:36. 6:36 p.m. So it's 6:40 p.m. So the sun's starting to go down. So I do have a light on because if I would turn the light off, it would be, you can't see me. So I do have it on just for the heck of it. I don't have a candle lit. Dang. Oh well. So yeah. So like I said, it's that time of year where, excuse me, I don't know how often I'm going to be doing videos. It may, like I mentioned in the past, excuse me, it may be once a week. It may be twice a week. It might be like once a month. But maybe twice a month. It might be once every 2 months. I don't know. Because spring's here. And summer's coming, and I'm very busy hanging out with friends and family and doing a lot of stuff on a unit, like events and details, and so who knows, but I figured, I'll try. So, a few days ago, I think it was Saturday, pretty sure it was Saturday, me and my friends, a few friends of mine, I'm not going to say their names, that's because, privacy. I don't know if they're comfortable with me saying their names, or who I would say that they're friends of mine because they're on a unit with me. One's actually my lieutenant, one's my ex-boyfriend, and one's a friend. We all got together, as people on the unit, I know. We got together to do a scary movie night at the station. Now, we call it scary movie night. We've only done this twice. But technically, when we're putting it in the computers for hours, to get hours into our activity log, that's to know how many hours you get in 1 month, we can't type in the activity log for emergency services. We can't put, oh, watch the scary movie. That just wouldn't be right, So what we put is on standby. So say we're there watching a scary movie, and the tones drop for whatever. Whether it's a structure fire, house fire, whether it's an accident with entrapment, execution, whether it's for traffic control, basement flooding, whatever the call out is, we're ready to go. We're there. We have, how many of us is there? There's 4 of us. Right, hang on. I gotta think about this. Hang on. Yeah, there's 4 of us. So, we just gotta get up and get in the vehicles and go. But you just can't put movie night in the computer. That doesn't sound right. People will complain and say, the station isn't a place to watch movies and act like home, when it technically is home, second home, but just to make it sound more professional, to make it sound like we're just not going there to be lazy and to stick around. We're technically really are going there to watch scary movies, but yet we're also going there, to be ready for calls, because the chief, the director, he's called a director, but chief director, his title's technically director, also dad. He's also my dad. So my boss at home is my dad, and my boss at my volunteer job is my dad. What was I going to say? I lost my train. What was I saying? Oh, he wants us to be there. You know, he kind of wants us to start a thing where we get, like, a schedule and we, he wants, like, people to start to be there. Not 24 hours because our station's not big enough for sleeping quarters. So we don't have anywhere where we can sleep besides the vehicles. And that's not particularly very comfortable. We don't have a sleeping quarters. We don't have, like, bunk rooms. We don't have lazy boys. Nothing. It's just office chairs. And that's it. So it's not really a place you go to lounge or, like, get comfy. I mean, it's not uncomfortable there, but after a while it kind of is. But anyway, to get the point is, we can't really say we're going there just to watch movies. We also have to be, you know, if we're going to go there and watch a movie and the tones drop, we just can't say, oh, we're just going to go home. No, it's like, you know, have to expect to go to the call. Now, obviously, we're not going to be forced to go. If we don't want to go to that call, we don't have to, but it kind of makes sense that if you're going to at least go there and stick around and watch movies, the best or least you can do is get on the squad or the vehicle and, you know, go to that call. Put my phone down because my dog's outside. It is a nice night. Anyways, I might have to put the phone down again to go get him, but it's nice. It's nice out, so he's... Kill me. One's in the family. Burping. Anyways. So, you know, we just went there. We met about 9 o'clock. I was there at like 3 o'clock. Because I just like to go there every now and then and hang out. My other two friends came about 7 o'clock. My lieutenant, my friend, came about 9. That's when we ordered pizza. We picked out a movie. I actually picked it out because he said, you better put on a scary movie this time. Last time you didn't put on a scary movie. And it's like, The Conjuring 2 was scary to you. You were screaming like, oh my god, it's so hilarious. Let me tell you something. He is the funniest person to watch a scary movie with. I'm going to swear this because I don't want to mock him, but like, I'm trying to give an example of him. Like, if something scary will happen on the TV, he'll be like, "Ooh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is that?" I can't scream like him, but he'll be like, "Oh no, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit," and he'll like go on his computer. He's a guy that always wears a baseball cap. He always wears a hat, so he'll scoot the hat down so he doesn't watch. And you know, he'll just get scared, he'll scream, he'll yell. It sounds like he's a high school girl yelling at, like, I don't know, it's hilarious. It's freaking hilarious. I did not stop laughing for, like, the whole movie. So the movie we watched was Hush on Netflix. It's H-U-S-H. I highly recommend this movie. If you have not seen Hush on Netflix, girl, get on it, because it's been, I think it's like about a year or two old, so it's a fairly new movie. Like I said, I'll do a review in a wee bit here, but, you know, it was my turn to order food, because the first time it was, my ex-boyfriend. I'm saying ex-boyfriend just because, like I said, I don't really want to say the names, just because I didn't get permission to say the names, and I don't know if they're comfortable saying their name, having me say the names, excuse me, on YouTube. But, my other friend, he's my friend, obviously, he's my friend. He ordered food last time, so it's my turn to order food. They ordered food from V&V. Here's the thing, like, if you're from Bartlett or Elgin or Streamwood, V&V happens to be, like, apparently it's the best pizza ever. It's a place to go. I hate V&V. I don't like V&V. I grew up eating it because of my dad and my grandma and my family. Like, when we went over to my aunt's or grandma's house for a party, that's always the food and pizza that we get. You're known to have V&V. Not so much anymore because my mom and my other aunt has a gluten diet where they're like, it's an allergy. So, and they can't eat gluten. So V&V's kind of gone downhill a little bit with our family. But, I mean, I'll eat V&V. Like, the pizza's alright. I'm not too fond on pizza. I mean, there's only a few places I really actually love pizza from. And I'm not going to get too detailed into this about pizza in this vlog, but last time it was V&V, so I figured, hey, you know, I love Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut's my place, so I'll get Pizza Hut. So I got 2 pizzas and Cinnabons. 2 pizzas and Cinnabons was $45. Like, I'm not complaining because, I mean, I guess that's okay. It's a little expensive, especially some place like from Pizza Hut. $45, I would expect that price to be from like Illuminati's or Giordano's, but when they said, oh, $45, I was like, that's kind of a wee bit pricey. I mean, it wasn't too bad, I guess, but it's like, why $45 for 2 pizzas and Cinnabons? Like, whatever, you know, but it was for a good, fun cause. You know, we had fun, we ate it, it was good. That's all that matters. But watching a scary movie with them is hilarious. Like, I can guarantee you will laugh. I've seen Hush a few times. I've seen it like 4 or 5 times because it's that good of a movie. I don't want to say I won't watch it alone, but it's kind of one of those movies where it's good to watch with like a friend or family, because then you can explain it to them. Because when we were watching this movie, they were like, what's the deal here? This isn't exciting. This is boring. It's not scary. And then it's like, just wait. The scary parts will come. They were going to come. They're going to come. What's not coming? And it's like, give it a minute. It's not going to happen the first 2 seconds of the movie. I mean, there are scary movies out there where, like, they start killing right away, kind of like in Halloween. But a lot of movies these days, you know, you got to get to the plot, and then the kind of, you know, anyways. So what the movie is about is it's about a lady that's deaf mute. She's not blind. So she's not like, what's her name? The lady from Wait Until Dark. What's her name? Audrey Hepburn? Like from Breakfast and Tiffany, that lady. Audrey Hepburn. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. She starred in a movie back in the 50s. I believe it was the 50s. It was called Wait Until Dark. It was kind of similar, but I didn't see that movie yet. I saw bits and pieces of it on YouTube. To me, that reminded me more like, kind of like Breaking In with Billy Burke and Gabrielle Union. Like I said, I did not sit down for the whole movie, Wait Until Dark. I just kind of saw bits and pieces of it on YouTube, because you can go to YouTube these days, and depending on a movie, you can see bits and pieces or clips. That's pretty much what I did. And to me, that reminded me more of Breaking In, with Gabrielle Union and Billy Burke, like I said. Kind of like The Strangers. I can see how some people said that it reminded them of Hush. Because in the movie Hush, she's not blind. She just can't speak, and she can't hear. She's mute. She's deaf, and she can't speak. So, kind of without spoiling it right away, because I'm not going to do spoilers until the end. It was a really good movie. So pretty much what happens is, this lady, she's an author. She apparently writes books. She got some illness. I can't remember what it is. I think it was, honestly, like, not tuberculosis. I don't know what she had when she was young. But she had this disease that made her mute. Messed up her tonsils, so she can't speak. If you look carefully in the clip in one of the movies where she goes by her bookshelf and picks up her phone, the back of her book on the cover actually tells you what happened. You would have to pause it if you really wanted to read it. But apparently that's what happened when she was a kid. She got sick. I think that's probably what caused the hearing loss too. But pretty much like, you know, she writes a book. She lives in a deserted area, kind of like Wayne, Illinois. If you live in Wayne, now you know what Wayne is. It's very woodsy. There's a lot of woods and forest preserves. It kind of reminded me of the movie Hush because it kind of reminds me of a house from Wayne. And no one really around. I think she had like 1 or 2 neighbors. But the houses were far enough apart where she had no chance to make an escape. I mean, she could have, but anyways, so, this guy comes with a mask. And here's the thing, like, I hate killers with masks. I mean, I like the plots, but, like, what I just don't get is, if we're gonna kill the person, why does it matter if you're wearing a mask? I mean, you're gonna kill them. They're gonna be dead. So, I just especially hate killers that don't talk with a mask. I can't, for the life of me, think of a killer that talks with a mask. Try and think of a killer that actually talked inside of a mask. Can't think of any, to be honest. But anyways, I just don't like that they don't talk. They just stand there and breathe heavily. But I don't like killers with masks. I mean, it is what it is. And pretty much what he says is, you know, I'm gonna, you know, I can come in the house very easily. Like, I can kick down this door very easily in a heartbeat. I can break the window in a heartbeat. But I'm not, because that's too easy. So I'm kind of gonna stay out here and walk around your house and torture you. And I'm not gonna come in until, like, you wish you were dead, or you want to be dead, or you're gonna die, or you want to die. So it's kind of like, you know, that's a different plot. That's kind of messed up. Like, really? Like, So, you know, this pretty much throughout the movie, apparently she has this thing where she can hear herself talking to herself. So, like, you kind of hear her voice in her head. And she kind of has that power where she can talk to herself or hear herself thinking. So anyways, so spoiler alert. So what was kind of a little different was the bad guy, he took his mask off. Like, I want to say, to actually get to the point where the killer came was probably like half an hour in-ish. And I want to say, like, not even 5 minutes of seeing the killer, he takes his mask off. To be honest, he's better with the mask on. But he takes the mask off. I'm pretty sure he's the actor from 10 Cloverfield Lane. Hang on. You know, I'm going to set the phone down and go let my dog in, because I think he's scratching. Yeah, okay, hopefully that doesn't stop. I'm going to go let my dog in real quick. He's good. It's not coming in. Coming, I'm coming. Okay. Wait, didn't stop. Okay, good. Didn't stop. Sorry about that. He's not coming in. Enjoying the life. God, canker sore. So I got a canker sore like right by my teeth. So it's kind of hard to talk. I'm pinning on